Lara Croft event. Not on my bingo card for 2025, if I'm being honest with you.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Gorgeous looking Midas skin though, right? The Mystery of Dominion complete tasks are in Raider coins. The Lara Croft shop, we have the new skin, special offer. So we can buy the skins. $40 for a level 1 skin. Wow. 40 bucks for a level 1 skin. 40 bucks for a level 1 skin. Yeah, I know. So this says new skin, but this isn't a new skin. This is the same skin as before. Wow. 80 bucks. 30 Lara Croft Soul Stones for 10 bucks. Whew. So they're doing this by star level. Wow. And they don't even get you to a 6 star. Holy jumping. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, you need 630 soul stones from 0 to 6 star. 630. If you buy all of them, what do you get? 610. So you're 20 soul stones off. So if you completely missed Lara Croft the first time, you're still 20 soul stones off if you pay to win the entire event. Wow. $305. $305 to get a 5-star, almost 6-star Lara Croft. And then, of course, it's $120 to get the 3 skins. Angel of Darkness is a new skin, 40 bucks. Soul Stones, or the skin stones, don't mean anything to me. I know that people are going to be like, Charlie, what about the skin stones? Don't they have a value? Yeah, they have a value, but it's negligible. It's a made-up currency. Stop. It's not a real thing. The Midas skin is new. The Doppelganger skin is not new. So we also have the 2 talismans. I'm sorry, the artifacts. Here's an artifact bundle. And then we have the talisman for 30 bucks. Oh, wow, 150, 80% discount. Okay. 30 bucks for the talisman. I mean, if you missed the talisman the first time, the red items are just one red item, another one of the red items, and then we have the a third red item. Okay. So we have tasks. We can earn soul stones here. All right, so there is where you can get your last 20. If you want to absolutely pay to win this event and spend $500 on this, then you can easily get a 6-star. Wouldn't recommend it. This is all for Raider coins. Let's see, Raider coins. Any fun avatar or avatar frame? No. Yeah, so Raider coins is the primary currency, and of course we have the Lara Croft shop where you can get her soul stones for Raider coins. There's the avatar. Ooh, I actually like this avatar. Yeah. We have a couple 1-2 frames. We have a couple 1 or 2 avatars. We have a couple of the red items. We have here's an artifact weapon fragment. I'm not sure how high this Lara Croft goes. Does anybody know how high this goes? This Lara Croft Soulstone purchase? Is it just the one, or can you buy, is it multiple? Limited time until next year needs more money? Yeah. You can get 3 red items from bundles or in the shop? Okay. That is the cheapest that they have ever sold a talisman, says Scott K. But that is still ridiculous. Yeah. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. And then, of course, you have just general purpose items for leveling up Lara Croft. Multiple. Is it 10 every time, Red Griffin Diver, or does it go up? So the limits aren't 2 and 2 and 5 and 5. They refresh, but the price goes up. Okay. All right. So you can keep buying more and more of the items. The artifact fragment item and the red equipment items. I imagine the avatar and the avatar frame are 1 or 1, though. Yeah. And these limits, I'm guessing these are limited, but they can probably go up in price as well. Goes up in price and quantity. Multiple at 500 and then 1100 for the next 10. I stopped there. Okay. So you can definitely get Lara Croft here. If you're trying to 6-star Lara Croft, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be very expensive, just like everything else in this game is. And the mobile version of the game doesn't really seem to have Lara Croft events that often, as far as a way to earn her soul stones. So if you do find her impactful, if you do find her useful, and I can't imagine, honestly, with the addition of an armor penetration skin and the crushing skin, I can't imagine she's not going to be useful. It goes up in price and down in quantity. Of course it does. Ugh. I can't imagine that she's going to be not impactful in the right teams. My fear with this game and games like this is that they make a hero like this that is so important and they make it so expensive that if you don't do it, if you don't go out of your way to get it, the fear of missing out is overwhelming, first of all. The fear of missing out on what could be a great, overpowered hero. The fear of missing out is so strong, it's psychologically powerful. It is just dangerous. It is such a dangerous thing that they're doing here. And this creates this power imbalance that players have or have not, right? As long as you have the right heroes to go with her, I suppose. And then 6 months to 9 months to a year from now, they power creep it with another hero that's a must-have hero that requires $300 to $500 to max out. That's limited time only. That the FOMO, the fear of missing out, hits you in the face again. It's tough, man. Robert says, Nexers are the king of exploiting FOMO. We know this, yet we continue to succumb to it. What's the best Lara Croft team right now? Has anybody done any testing with the new skins? Has anybody bought the 2 new skins, leveled them up, and have done any testing? Like how good is she right now? She's way of progress, right? Yeah, she's way of progress. Yeah. I'm glad Lara was not one time only. She is strong. Yeah. Robert Loki saying he bought everything. Robert he's a gamer though, man. Eventually spenders leave the game. Yep. Not quickly enough though. I fought a maxed Lara team in arena and still won. Okay. Well, she was already top 2 to 3 marksman in the game. So that implies that there are other good marksmen to use though, right? I have the 2 new skins, but really haven't tested too much. I put her on defense and she got slapped around. Yeah, so maybe it's okay. And that is arguably worse. After all that effort, after all that money, and she's still not good, like great, I should say. The task to attack with Lara 30 times in the arena is just stupid. You can't fight that many fight that many opportunities to use her. Without wasting your attacks, I guess. That is unfortunate. That is a really scammy that's a really scammy task. Fight with Lara Croft 30 times. Oof. 7-day event, 5 days left. Top 2 to 3 before the ads. Okay. She's an attacking hero, not good on defense. Facebook and web players, this is what we have to expect. This is what we have to look forward to. No activities at all with this event. Not a single thing to do aside from spend. Robert says, keep refreshing until you get a team you can beat with her. That makes sense. No activities, just spend. No fun, just spend. In Alliance, even players who had no Lara, yes, Baylor, yes. If you didn't have her before, you can get her now. Yep. Minimum $500 investment to get the skins and the 3 red items. Whew. For my information, increasing costs is a problem. Many players frustrated and talking about quitting game. Good. I'll be honest with you, Todd. This is the same problem that players have been having for 5-7 years, though. So a lot of people talk about quitting because it costs all the time. They just get so many new players every day. That they don't care. Like, why do they care?